Welcome back, I'm Dr. Ruckus, and today I'll be sharing my controversial take on mono-white humans. I don't play Knight Errant of Eos, at least when I'm trying to rank up quickly. A couple of reasons why. Number one, the most played deck in the meta right now is mono-red aggro, and this card is unnecessary against that deck. If you don't believe me, you can look at these stats on untapped.gg. The average win rate of white aggro versus mono-red is 58%, which is great. The best card you can have in your opening hand is Adeline, which bumps that up to 62%, and the worst card you can have in your opening hand or even played at any point in the game is Knight Errant of Eos, dropping your win rate down to 53 to 54%. The reason being, in my mind, if you can afford to tap all of your blockers to play Knight Errant and mono red doesn't win, then you are going to win that game anyway. It's win more in that case. If you can afford to lose all your blockers to play this card and you're not going to lose the next turn against mono red, then it doesn't matter what you were going to play. You're just going to win that game because clearly they were not within striking distance. You can clog the board state and proceed from there. Similarly, this card is also useless against sweepers, Sunfall, and Depopulate. If you tap your entire board state and take off the pressure versus super control opponents, it doesn't matter what you get. It doesn't matter how many cards you get off a Knight Errant, because if you allow them to sweep and you haven't won yet, then that game's over. So on the extremities, it's not very good at all, I would say. It is at its best in the mirror or mid-rangey stuff against the opponent's mono-white deck. Yeah, this card's pretty good. You know, you load up on intrepid adversaries or vanguards, pump your board state, that will win the mirror. And even against stuff like Golgari, it does allow you to go toe-to-toe versus Golgari. They don't tend to have sweepers, and so you can kind of compete with their value engines as well. However, the replacement is very good. It is the Peacekeeper, which is good in every single matchup. It is never dead, and it is quite good against the extremities. Against mono red, it is a 3 toughness creature that blocks well and can even attack with vigilance and slows down mono red by another turn. Whatever they want to do next, you just tax it to cost 2 more to cast, and then they have to take their entire turn doing that instead of double spelling. So very good there. And obviously significantly better than Knight Errant. And then against sweepers, it is crucial. I mean, the Thalia tax is great, but sometimes it's not enough, and the Peacekeeper on top really seals away the deal. If you can tax their sweeper, then that's it. And some people just scoop on the spot when you play this because it's frustrating. It's frustrating to have all the things you want to do taxed by 2 more. And then, of course, in the mid-range matchup, it's never dead. It's still a good card. You play it, you tax out the thing they want to do next, and swing in with all your stuff. So all around, it's solid, and that is what I'm playing instead of Knight Errant. Enjoy the gameplay. Let's dive right in. One draw, no one drop. It's mono red. Still no one drop. Swift Sphere to the face. Ossify. It's actually probably our best bet here. Okay. See if they can hit more land. No. Alright. This is huge. What's the best way to punish them here? Peacekeeper's not bad. Phoenix Chick, Monstrous Rage. If they want a Monstrous Rage this turn, then they trade. Chick we can deal with the Cathar. If we take the Chick, they lose the Commander trigger though. Okay, so they can double Monstrous Rage here. Or single. But we know their hand. We can just take it with the Cathar. This means they can't play the Chick after combat. So that's 1. Let's see if they go for the second one as well. Nope, down to 9. That's it though. And we get to Cathar here. Swing with Vigilance. They could top deck the land in Warcraft. Let's see if they can. Play with fire instead. Okay, this time probably trade. I don't think we can drop that low. Yep, there it is. Down to 6. We don't have an answer for the Chick yet. Thalia taxes out Warcrafting at least. And we're good on the blocking front. We do have a flyer that has a 3-turn clock. Feldon. Aha. Okay. 2-0 though. It's pretty big. We'll get Adeline in there. They get a free draw off of it though. But Warcrafting doesn't save them. So we'll still go for it. Ah, the thing cannot block actually. So we're okay. Kill the Skrelv immediately. Play out before combat. Continue to get these guys in there. Don't think Thalia's going yet. Free block. Down to 6. At some point we could attack with Thalia, play out backup Thalia to shove through more damage. Chick in the air. 1 card left in hand. Another chick. Most of these things cannot block though. Including Feldon. Everyone's getting there. Okay. You're an easy block here. If they hit land, it doesn't change anything. Nothing they draw changes anything. So this is game here. They can either hit land or a spell, but they can't hit both. So it doesn't matter because we do have lethal on the crackback. It's too late though. Play this out, though it's unnecessary. Okay, good game, Mono Red. On the play, we'll keep this. Officer on 1. Alright. We'll keep our stuff around. Let's not trade off yet. Spellbook vendor. Okay. It's not a land, which is painful. We could trade the Thalia for the vendor. I don't really want to give them scries. That kind of does get them ahead. They eat it. Play another officer. Okay, life got a little bit worse. We need that next land. Okay, life's getting worse. At least they can't target. It's too bad. They get a free attack here, basically. I'll take the first of these trades. We hit the land. This is essential. It's gonna have to be Catharius here. Take the Adeline. Probably swing with Thalia. Okay, we got double Cathars. Skrelv. Cathar of their own. That's okay. No blocks. Take 2. Let's try again. Take the Adeline again. Still you. Even you can get in there. Down to 12. Alright, it's not a Cathar. It does pump the entire squad. Here comes everyone. Take 9. I think you have to take it all. Doing nothing isn't awful. We only get to take Skrelv on the next turn, though. We don't have the land to use the officer. But flipping early is certainly powerful. And then we have 3/3 first strikers, which blocks a decent amount. Another Adeline. Let's see if they attack all here again. Bender can make someone decently big. Okay. 4/4 still doesn't attack into the first strikers, though. That's a mistake. Unless they just want the scry, otherwise that is a mistake. Easy first strike. Easy first strike. They read the cards, they touch the cards. It was a mistake. I know. I'm not sure they realized it. I think they were trying to order it correctly to get back their Cathar. Alright, we live on. We can double spell, which is what we have to do here. So you can attack with Thalia for free and then replay the next Thalia. Let's see if they want to block with anything. They might give us free damage. They do, it's okay. Keep you. We flip. Target the Skrill. Maybe target the Adeline. The Adversary. It doesn't matter because they're going to protect whichever one. We don't have a great answer to the Adeline. They might not protect the token though, which is kind of interesting. Let's do it like this. Because if they do try to protect the token, then they can't give Adeline hexproof unblockable versus whites. Because unblockable versus white could just straight be lethal. Okay, they don't do anything there. So we could chump Adeline with an initiate this turn. Okay. It's Cathar time. That's not good. Could be lethal right there. Take the Thalia. Oof. Well. Oof. We don't have enough time to do nothing and then flip again, probably. You're fine to trade here. And you probably have to chump block here. And you probably have to trade there too. Take 4. I think it's take 4 here. They get back the Adeline. They keep one of them. Spy actually keeps us in the game another turn. Take you. If we take the Cathar, we get back Thalia. No, I think you have to get rid of Adeline here. Too much pressure. No attacks. Hold on. Down to 4. Very close to lethal. It's a Vanguard. Makes life worse. Attack all hurts pretty bad. I don't want to give him back Adeline, but we have to. Have to block 2 of these, so it doesn't matter how we do it. No choice in the matter. Down to 2, despite them throwing away resources for free. I think they might just have the better draw here. It could become unblockable versus white at any point in time. So I think that's game. Don't think we can win from here. Yeah, that's game. Last card is another Skrill. Doesn't matter though. Yep, good game. Attack all. They don't even need to attack all. They just make Adeline unblockable. Swing for 5, unblockable versus white. Yep, and that's game. Did our best. Did our best. On the play, looks good to me. Land officer. Enchantments. It's a Fang. Okay. Thalia is important here. You could give him the officer. We don't have any Cathars. We can probably wait one more turn. Somebody's got to pay their dues to the Death Toucher, though. Another Fang. 2 Death Touchers to get through. Okay. Let's see what's in the hand first before we make any decisions. Ossify. Yeah, it's gonna be you. Catilda is annoying as well. But it's probably gotta be the Ossifies. And we'll definitely attack both now because Catilda's bigger with more enchantments, so if they shrink the board state, that's good for us. And to 16. So here comes Catilda. They don't necessarily have land yet. This is pretty good. We'll keep the Peacekeeper around. Okay. Okay. Alright. I think that was fairly good for us. Let's see if they can hit land Ossify. They do. They teach instead, which is very expensive. Oh, they can't Ossify because it's actually 5 mana. Yeah, with the Thalia tax as well. Looking good here. I would trade everything here away. I'm okay with that. The Officer's good, but I think I want to play the Peacekeeper this turn and continue to keep them off of Ossify. Let's see what they're willing to give up. They could take out the Vanguard. They do. They trade. Okay, resources gone. We take the draw here. If they top deck the land, then they can play the Ossify. But let's say they don't. Cathar is fantastic. Okay, let's see if they can top deck land. They don't. They scoop, yeah. Peacekeeper is a frustrating net to get through with the Thalia for sure. On the draw, looks okay. Green. Wormlets, alright. No 1-drop. Green artifacts aggro. Beastcaller. Okay. Well, Beastcaller is about to get pretty big. Adversary trades with it and they put the counter somewhere else. Let me Brutal Cathar that thing next turn. Don't have to do it that way. Thalia should brick wall the Wormlet at least. Even if it grows this turn. Then we can Cathar the Beastcaller next turn. Alright, it's a 3/3. Creates an artifact, which gets the Wormlet up, but not big enough to get through the first striker. Okay, here comes the Cathar. No attacks, hold on. Jewel Thief Part 2. We're in for some damage this turn. I think you take 6 here. Doing nothing this turn isn't awful. We flip the Cathar. We don't want to use a Ganjo necessarily. Let's see if this is enough to deter them, or if they have a fight spell. Tough Cookie. Create a food. It's a 4/4. I think we're going to take it out with a Ganjo. I think they might try to attack all here. They can even power up the Mishra's Foundry. They do, they go for it. So, let's first strike here, and let's Ganjo the other one, and top deck either a land, a 1-drop, or a 2-drop to double spell this coming turn. Hexproof and +1/+1. So, we can do it like this instead. Let's see if they have one more protection spell. They might, they're touching things. They have double spelled for us. So we'll flip, unless they have one more Hexproof Indestructible. Okay. That's a lot of, that's a lot. That's the nuts. Okay. Probably cannot recover from that position. I think that's basically too much. That looks like lethal to me. Block as much as you can, and even then still take an overwhelming amount of damage. This would be the best way to survive. We would still take too much. Yeah. Nope. Double protection spells. That was the nuts. On the play with the curve. That's a good start. Predator. Spooky. Mono red Swiftspear. I mean, trading is not bad against red. Let's just slow them down a little bit. Comes Thalia. Requires a play with fire. If we had Adeline, I might not have blocked. So it's a really aggressive card. Scoundrel. Draw, discard. Bin the land. It's definitely you. The question is, do we attack or not? It's expensive for them to remove this thing. I think we'll get in there. Godric, okay. Alright, no blocks. That's really nice. Keep taking it. Keep pushing damage. I'll probably pick off at least one of these. Swift Spear. It's got to be play with fire then. Do nothing. We are also going to do nothing. No reason to attack into the play with fire. We could hit a 1-drop off the officer though. We don't really want to play it either. They let us flip the night side. That's big. Now if they double spell, we flip for free. Okay. That's huge. Peacekeeper is going to be quite annoying. That's going to force them to react. So let's begin here and see what they're holding. They scoop. Yeah, I don't like the Peacekeeper. Fair enough. On the play with a somewhat awkward hand. Still run out Scrub on one. Nagaru with the swamp. Aye. Yeah, I guess you protect the adversary here. Looks like they're holding Cut Down, so they can remove Scrub here if they want. Goodbye. Virtue, okay. Oof. Not what you want to see. Trespasser. Okay, it's top deck time. That's a card, and I guess I'd bin the Skrill over the Lamb. I actually need a land here. All right, hang in there. I don't think protecting the initiate is worth it, so I think we're just getting in there. Swing for 2. Skitter. It's another issue. Rats can't block. It's a card, but it's not enough by itself. Could get in with the initiate alone by making it unblockable. But I don't think that's it. Okay, that gets rid of the Skitter. Then we do nothing for a little while. Have to protect the Cathar with Skrelv, so we can't really get in there yet. Underdog, they are stuck on land. We're given a little bit of a chance here. Do nothing, flip to night side. Maybe hold the plains to drop off to Cathar. Yeah. We're not gonna be able to double spell though. Shelly. Clock has begun. Okay. Someone's got a double spell soon. That does not help. Okay, life's getting worse. Underdog. They don't double spell. Life's getting worse. Ay. Alright. Nothing to do here. It's a land massacre. Ooh, 2 or less. Okay, that's game. That was quite the flood out there. On the play with a curve. Excellent. Double mulligan. That's painful. You don't see that every day. Demir. Duress. Mull to 5. This might be a scoop right here. Oh, they stick it out. You are heroic, friend. You are the hero we need, but definitely don't deserve. Mull to 5, Duress. No targets. They don't scoop. Okay, here comes Adeline before combat. Alright, expensive cut down. Get in there. Third land, do nothing, we can double Vanguard. Oof. That's so good. Adeline down, they're hanging in there. They are hanging in there. Goodness gracious. I can't believe they don't quit. Down to 10. Drag to the bottom, but sweep the board. I can't do it with Ali anyway. You deserve all the credit for not scooping on turn 1. Well, the draw looks okay. Selesnya, probably enchantments, but we'll see. We'll see if the Hopeful Initiate can grow into anything useful. Ooh, stuck on land? No, not quite. Audacity. Okay, we're gonna need land, and we're gonna need the Brutal Cathar flips. Scroll of our own would be nice too. It's an enchantment, yeah, and that's really bad. Because it is in fact an enchanted creature. Double blocking doesn't even prevent trample. They copy the Audacity here. That's quite the draw on the play. But you can't stop it. Down to 14, copy an enchantment. Okay, copy the Audacity, put it on the Calyx. We don't hit land, which is probably enough to say game. Right, can you really come back from this position? Almost not. Whew. Almost certainly game, right off the bat. What a curve. Yeah, that's... wow, so much trample damage. That looks like game. Even if we hit the land for the Cathar, we have to target the Skrelv. Could even make something unblockable here. They got greedy. Skrelv make Calyx unblockable against white. I don't think you come back with that. That is a unbeatable curve right there. On the play, let's do this. Stubenfleisch. Skrelv on 1. Alright, Thalia on 2. Protect Thalia. Heh, we don't have to run out Adeline into the Make to Spear. We could run triple Initiates instead. It's not awful. No stick. Okay. Still, it's not awful. They'll grow next turn. Double blue. See if we can get it to tap out. Yeah. I mean, that's pretty great for us. Here comes Eldraine this time. And send the squad minus the Skrelv. Everyone's got free attacks. And Thalia does tax them out of depopulate at least. Take it all. Down to 13. This would be a good time to draw the Peacekeeper. Keep them off a turn 5 depopulate. They don't hit the land though. And land is not enough by itself. On the play with the curve. This is looking pretty lethal right here. Skokas, meet the initiate. Scoop. I told you it looked lethal. Extremely effective. Alright, thank you for staying to the end. If you enjoyed today's video, please drop a like, a comment, and a subscribe. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.